Well, they waved them off at the top of the day, and it was dry conditions, but it wasn't to last. And the high temperatures that we have been enjoying over the last few days, even in the absence of sunshine, well, those clouds that had blanketed and kept the heat in suddenly burst. And we had a very wet day, Sean, but we had a very accomplished breakaway as well.
Yes, well, it was a real good breakaway, and it was looking good at a point in the race that the breakaway would be the one who could go for the stage today. And then, the wet conditions, we can see crashes, some riders getting caught out on the real treacherous descending wet corners. But again, it was the man here we have on our screen, Padun, who really, put up the battle and had to go from a long ways out because of, the peloton coming up very quickly. And that's always a problem as well. When you have to go that bit earlier in the stage from your breakaway companions, you can pay by, running out of energy on this final climb.
Julian Alaphilippe doing a fantastic job of making sure that Remco Evenepoel was continually guided towards the back wheel of Marc Padun. With 35 kilometres to go, he was picking up mountains points out here, but more than that, he was hoping for the stage victory. Engaged in the chase, Ruben Fernandez from Cofidis. You saw his teammates had been compromised by that crash. 3 of them down, including Remy Rojas, who was one of the day's pre-race favourites. So Ruben Fernandez tagged. Fausto Manasnada was now picking up the pace and dropping back. When Alaphilippe finally pulled to the side of the road, it was almost a gentleman's excuse me with Remco Evenepoel expected to pick it up. But there were others, Sean, that decided to roll the dice, but Jay Vine was wise to them all, and he looked the most capable throughout the entire run. Simon Yates decided that he would test the legs of the other GC rivals. That wasn't to be either. And many got found out by the conditions here, and the climb itself seemed to be more wearing and a bigger cost than we had expected for some big names.
Yes, we can see there, there was riders that were expecting to be very much in the fight here for the stage win and to stay with the other GC contenders. We can see Landa there was in difficulty. Carapaz also, one of the big favourites for this one. Miguel Angel Lopez also losing a bit of time to that group of favourites with Roglic. And this man here, he was the man who really put the pressure on and put a lot of the GC contenders in difficulty. But Jay Vine, he knew that he had the legs here and he followed to a point. Then when he got the opportunity to go for it, he went and just put in a real strong ride in the final 50% of this summit finish.
It was a magnificent performance. Jay Vine, he caught, as you saw, Marc Padun with about 6.5, 7 kilometres to go, and then left him behind. It was a question of whether he could hold on with the chase being engaged so effectively by Remco Evenepoel and Enric Mas. He came through the clouds, disappeared into them, I think it's fair to say, and he disappeared with a gap of 15 seconds on Remco Evenepoel. Enric Mas finishing a further second in arrears of Evenepoel, who wanted those bonus seconds, and they all count. He has a margin of 21 overall over Rudy Mollard, who came in around 5 minutes down on the day. Vine taking the day spectacularly so. Evenepoel into the red jersey with second place today. Enric Mas coming home third ahead of Ayuso and Roglic.